Hi students, in today's lecture we are going to learn about new topic of coordination, its meaning, definition, characteristics and needs and importance. So now we are going to what is mean by coordination. Coordination in the modern world, the management of enterprises is based on division of labor and specialization. Due to specialization, only a specific work is done in the particular department. As a job is divided among several departments and each department is performing a specialized activity. Coordination becomes necessary. Coordination is the management of entire inter interdependence in work situation. For example, in big hospital, if activities of doctor, nurse, ward attendants, and lab technicians, etc., are properly coordinated, then the patient may receive a good service or treatment. In the same way, if activities of production department, personal department, advertising department, store department, etc., are well coordinated, the objective of the enterprises can be achieved. In short, if the predetermined objective are to be obtained effectively through the effort of a group, it logically follows that these efforts should be unified in such a way that each effort contributes the maximum toward the successful attainment of these objectives. Some others, some authors consider coordination as a separate function of management. However, it is more accurate to say that coordination is the essence of management rather than one of its functions. Thus, coordination is integration of good group effort in the organization to achieve its objective. Definition: coordination is the orderly arrangement of group effort to provide unity of an action in the pursuit of common purpose. Coordination is the effort to ensure the smooth interplay of the function and force of all the component and part of organization to the end that the purpose will be released with a minimum fraction and maximum of cooperative effectiveness. Coordination is a balancing and keeping the term together by ensuring a suitable allocation of working activities to various members and thinking that these are performed with due harmony among the members themselves. Coordination involves the development of unity of the purpose of harmonious implementation of plan of the achievement of the desired end. Coordination is a part of all the phases of administration and that it is not a separate and distinct activities. Now we are going to learn about characteristics of coordination. First characteristic is not a distinct function of management. Coordination is the very ensure of all managerial function. It is not a distinct function of management. Second one, managerial responsibilities. Every manager of the organization is responsible to synchronize the effort of the subordinate. It is inherent in the managerial job. However, when the coordination lacks, special coordinator is required. Third one, continuous and deliberate effort on the part of managers. This is so at all level of organization. It does not ensure spontaneously or by force, nor it can be left to chance. Fourth one, relevant for group effort and not individual effort. Coordination need orderly arrangement of group effort and individual work need not be coordinated as he working a insulation without affecting anybody else functioning. Fifth one, continuous and dynamic process. Coordination is a continuous because it is achieved through the performance of function. It is a dynamic because function themselves and dynamic and change over the period of time. Some kind of coordination exists in every organization, but special efforts are made to be achieved coordination of higher degree. Sixth one, bring about unity of action. Unity of action is the heart of coordination. It involves fixation of time and manner of performance of different functions in the organization and make the individual effort integrated with the total process. Seventh one, a system concept. Coordination regards an organization as a system of cooperative effort. It recognizes the diversity and interdependence of organizational system and the need for fusion and systemat and systemizing of efforts. These are the characteristics of coordination. Now we are learn a need and importance of coordination. First one, unity in diversity. Effective coordination is the ensure of good management. Through it, the management can avoid potential sources of conflict among the members of the organization. In a large organization, the problem arises due to large number of the organization, the large number of employees, each having different habits, background, activities, and viewpoint. Each organization has diverse of physically and human resource. Organizing activity will be harmonized and efficient unless unity of action is created in the midst of the diversity. Coordination is the basic mechanism of creating unity in diversity. Second one, teamwork or unity of direction. Coordination is directed toward channelizing the cooperative effect and skill of group among the organizational department line. In the absence of coordination, group members are likely to pull a different direction and work at cross purpose, which may be against of the organizational goal. The effort skills of various persons must be integrated toward group efforts and teamwork so as achieve the organizational objective. Coordination eliminates the duplication of work and thus may be the result in economical and effective management. Third one, functional differentiations. The function of organization are frequently divided into departments, divisions, sections, and the like. Each department performs a different job. Therefore, coordination is necessarily to have a link between these various functions and ensure the designed contribution to total result. If each unit or subunit tries to perform its function, it it insulation from others. It may be create problem. It is therefore necessary to integrate the function to related units. For example, the sale department is function integrated in sales, which may sell twice of the production department can be produced. This may naturally create a problem needing to coordination between these two activities. that is sales and production. Thus, the coordination is necessary due to function differential. Fourth one, specialization. In a modern industrial world, there is a high degree of specialization. Specialists work in the organization to perform various types of specialized activities and thus may develop a narrow outlook. Through these are the best judge and scope, natural and kind of work of they perform. They know very little of other jobs. Their little knowledge about other job leads to dispute as their outlook different. Hence, some mechanism is required to coordinate the effective efforts of specialized in organization. Fifth one, reconciliation of goals. Each department and division in the organization has its own target and achieve within given time frame. Similarly, each individual has his own goals. It practice every department or individual is has so much committed to its own goal that he ignores the commitment of other department or individual and also he overall organizational goal. If departmental or individual effort are not coordinated toward the achievement of organizational goal, it will create chaos. Therefore, integration of department individual goal with the organizational goal is a necessary. Six one, large number of employees. In big organization, the number of employees is also large. Each employee has his own habits, behavior, background, approaches to situation and relationship with the others. Moreover, an individual has his own goal to achieve beside the goal of the organization. His behavior is neither always well understood nor completely predictable. Sometimes he does not act rationally. It is not always necessary that human beings perform their action with regard to others. These create problem of communication in complex organization. Personal contract between executives are few. These make coordination more essential. Seventh one, uh, seventh one, congruence of followers. An organization is a dynamic system to of followers, information, resources, activities, authority, and outputs. These follows have to time in volume and direction. The function of coordination is to ensure smooth, consist, and concurrent contribution of system of follow. At one, empire building. Empire building expect coordination from others through they are not prepared to extend coordination to others. This create conflict between executive or between line and staff. Therefore, coordination is necessary to harmonize relation between various groups in the organization. Last one, differentiation and integration. The activities of organization are classified into specialized and homogeneous units. Authority is delegated among the various levels in the graded manner. Differentiation work, unit and authority center must be fused together to system, uh, achieve the effort. Coordination ensure integration and strategic in differentiation. So, friend, these are the needs and importance of coordination. Thank you.